Alrighty, Scott, good to see you.
Yeah.
And of course, everybody, we are here flying over Rancho Santa Fe, one of the most prestigious areas to live in the world. And we're approaching one of your amazing listings on the market, about $18 million.
18 million bucks.
Looking down on it, what separates this home from all the other ones in the covenant here of Rancho Santa Fe?
It is 12 acres, but it's 12 usable acres. You have a tennis court, basketball court, you have sand volleyball court, you have the barn. It's just, there's so many amenities of this property, and it's so well maintained. We did a huge event recently. We put a glass top stage on the pool, and we actually got to show these buyers, this is what it's like to entertain at a property of this size. You can fit up to 40 cars on the property. It's on 12 acres of land, 2 parcels with 2 separate gated security entrances. It's 7 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, 12,417 square feet. So it's got a water slide in the backyard. There's just so many things there.
In just a few moments here, we're going to be landing at Lake Hodges and then taking a car back to the home to really experience everything.
Yeah.
And of course, this is the Scripps family that own this property, and they're very well known throughout the world. Talk a little bit about the family and what they've enjoyed about this property.
You know, they built this house to raise the kids. They are the most fun, friendly, loving family. Give back to the community in any opportunity that they can, and they built a true paradise.
You are looking to live the equestrian lifestyle. The nice thing about this home is that you do have the equestrian facilities.
It's like, it is literally the Ralph Lauren magazine cover for barns.
Very nice.
I mean, outstanding.
How far are you from the racetrack? And then separately, how far are you from downtown, the heart of the city?
I would say downtown's probably about 45 minutes in bad traffic. If you drive like me, you could probably get there in 30, 35.
Stay off the roads with Scott's driving.
Thank you.
And here, of course, we're approaching Lake Hodges. You can come out here, you can fish, you can hike, you can bring the horses. So as we touch down here, Scott, I want to thank you for a great aerial tour. Let's go jump in the car and we'll head back up to the property.
Sounds good.
Here we are at what is basically a resort. What do you love most now that we're here on solid ground?
It's really difficult to say what I love most about this house because I get so excited to show it. There's so many great features. Crestron Home Automation is the brain of the property, and it runs everything from security cameras to lighting, to the HVAC systems, to the pool, to the spa, to the water slide. Anything that you can do with this property with a button is all controlled from an iPad or a smartphone. All of these beams were locally handcrafted custom beams. If you look at the mitered edges, the way that the beams meet, it wasn't your typical just stack them on top and throw a brace on. Every single little detail was thought about. All the way down to the limestone heated floors here with these hard blonde pine inserts. Cathy Gilchrist-Colmar is my co-listing agent. We took this property over. It truly just has everything that you want in a home. Elevator, heated floors, 7 different climate zones. So let's head down over here, which is the guest suite wing and the library and the executive office are. So we have limestone heated floors in here and then mahogany paneled coppered ceilings in here. And it's a really cozy, intimate little setting here. This is the executive office in here. When I was doing the remodel of the property, I was like, oh, that's really cool, they collect airplanes. Nope, that happens to be their airplanes. So this is the guest suite wing, and it's essentially a granny flat of its own. You have your little wet bar over there, dual-sided fireplace. It has its own private wraparound balcony, 2 large storage closets on either side, as well as the walk-in bathroom there, and vintage cloud tub. Up here is the formal dining area as you step up in from the library. It's 12 people you can fit at that table. So if you only have 10 friends, you gotta find 2 more.
And bam, as we walk into the kitchen here, great space.
So we got Japanese ash cabinets. Over there we have the Viking range, dual oven, and behind you we have 2 induction ovens, microwave, as well as 2 dishwashers.
And we gotta remind everybody that this is a smart home. It's what everybody's looking for these days.
These are all electronic French windows, so if you push the button right here, it'll actually open up the windows and bring a cool downdraft.
We have found paradise, and everything has been thought of here in this home.
I like to call this the California room. So with California being 80 degrees most of the time, the indoor-outdoor dining experience is something that you can't do everywhere. In the wintertime, these floors are actually heated as well, so if you get a little chilly, you can warm it up. And then behind you, those doors actually completely close, and it closes this in to make it its own room. So this is the center courtyard in between both wings of the house. Barbecue area, a nice koi pond down there. Nice little fire pit area where you can make your s'mores at nighttime.
Love it.
And then to the very back side of the property is the grass area. So if you've got kids, if you like to play ball, you know, throw the football, kick the soccer ball. I don't do sports, so I wouldn't do that. But if you do, you can.
I'll show you, I'll show you.
So right here, it's the very end of the right wing, and that is the laundry facilities in there, as well as the maid's quarters. Maid's quarters is a beautiful room. It's en suite, has its own full bathroom built in, and its own climate-controlled flooring.
Very nice. Are they hiring?
I did the job first. So here we are in the left wing, and I'll point out a couple features here. One, this is another one of the 14 bathrooms, but you'll notice here, this door was shaved in a rounded finish, so it matches the rounded wall.
When you walk in here, Scott, I think we just have to stop, pause, let everybody enjoy this, and really take all this in, because there is a lot going on here in this room.
You can even see the speakers that are above the bed. Unless you point them out, most people don't notice that. Again, climate-controlled floors here. We have blackout shades. There's a lot of sun in San Diego, so if you need to black your room out, you actually can, and it does get pitch black in here. The home is actually equipped with a button called Party, and that party button turns on the pool, the water slide, it turns on the jets, turns on all the lights, the right features, the music starts playing.
So when you hit party, it literally turns the house into an eventful type of place.
Like that. Bidet and toilet, full walk-in shower with a steam function on it, and a jacuzzi tub. Blinds in here are also all electronic to marble heated floors.
We also have the skylights, just letting that natural light flow into the property.
As you can see, this gym is big enough to house, you know, those Bowflex multiple, I don't also go to the gym, so. But those multiple function machines, it's big enough to house that here. That though, I mean, I would work out if that was my view.
You know, I gotta sit here and try it out, because you got the pool, you got the palm trees. I'm sold.
I think you just lost 5 pounds.
I just lost 5 pounds, boom! Oh, and this is what I'm talking about, Scott. This is where Ty Hines continues to dominate in pool, so we have to have a game coming up. But before we do that, Scott, in your words, give us this room.
The storage in this room is enough to open your own storage facility. It's big open space in here. If you look up on the ceiling, you'll notice that they have actual bamboo ceiling. Around the corner on that side, there is the hidden 500 bottle wine cellar.
Well, Scott, it is a tradition in the show. We have to have a friendly game of pool. First ball in wins, Scott.
See, this is a trick.
Ow! Oh! Oh!
I think I won twice.
Great game.
So over here we have the full bar where they have utilized this space perfectly. We have 2 full fridges down here, dishwasher, filtered water. We have a kegerator, keg fridge. Down here we have an ice maker. We have liquor cabinets, and we have 6 trash cans over there that are all pull out. So if you want to throw a huge party, you're not always having to empty the trash constantly. Welcome to your resort backyard.
The great outdoors, Rancho Santa Fe style.
This honestly is probably one of my favorite spots of this house. It truly looks like a resort. I mean, look at the lush landscaping. This is a beach entry pool. The pool is so big that the cleaning system in the pool is little jets that are evenly dispersed throughout, and they pop up and they spray higher pressured water. We have diving rocks, it's 7 feet deep. We've got a 22-person hot tub over there. You know, nice little water feature, so you can sit here and have a nice glass of wine. You can sit over there cozy next to the fire. This property was designed for many reasons, and one of those reasons was to entertain not small groups of people. I really wanted to showcase how you can throw a real event at this property. We put a glass top stage over the pool with massive lighting system, sound system. We had neighbors down the 10 estates away that were like, oh, we're drinking wine, listening to your concert. Like, it was amazing. Out here we have the, I call it the pool house. It's a full bathroom over there. We have a sauna. We have a washer and dryer specifically for all the pool stuff. That way you're not having to schlep all of your towels and bathing suits up there. We have a full outdoor kitchen with a oven, with the stove, the cooktop, fridge, freezer combo, dishwasher, everything. So you literally could cook a complete meal out here and entertain without having to go all the way back up into the real kitchen.
Being out here puts another smile on your face. You're enjoying your time, you're enjoying your friends, your family, the events that you're throwing, whether they're daytime or whether they're nighttime, and you're grilling. This is the ultimate entertainer's dream paradise.
So you're probably thinking, this is everything. You're wrong. There's more. There's a lot more. But first off, let's get to the water slide. Now it truly does feel like you're at a resort. If it didn't already, which it should have, this is one of my favorite features of the house. But this water slide pumps out about 5 to 8 gallons of water per second.
You really are gonna have the whole community over. I was saying it earlier, but now we're just cementing that.
All right, so we're gonna head on over to the tennis court and optional basketball court. We got the observation deck down here. Below the railing is actually a bunch of storage for tennis rackets, balls, basketballs, and the cleaning equipment for the court. Nice little seating area over here if you want to have some lunch while you're watching a little sports. That concludes pretty much the house. We're gonna head on over, jump in the gator, and then tour the rest of the grounds, the barn, and the sand volleyball court, as well as the 3-horse saloon.
And I've learned not to challenge you in anything, so no volleyball.
A full riding ring here. Instead of taking off to exit the property, we're going to turn left and go on up here. So right here, obviously we have a giant open area where you can play lots of games. I don't like to watch sports, period. So as long as there's a tilapia and some tilapia, then I think we're good.
So you need you're gonna say you want a bar right here.
Oh, look, there's actually one right in there.
Fair, let's go take a look then.
Welcome to the front cover magazine Ralph Lauren barn. I mean, this is a state-of-the-art barn. It's got, you know, electronic watering meters where you can see how much each horse is drinking. There are high-definition cameras in every one of the stalls. You can monitor the horses from the Crestron panels at the house. We have a saloon, we've got the feed rooms, we've got commercial laundry facilities, tack room, another feed room, indoor washing station, and we got 6 stalls, and we do have 4 beautiful, amazing horses here.
Just when you thought you've seen it all, boom.
So this is the 3-horse saloon, the live edge countertops. We have a oven back there. We've got Sub-Zero fridge freeze combo. Microwave behind that painting. If you actually click power on the Crestron panel, it'll raise up that painting, and there's a flat screen TV behind there. We have a full bathroom in there with a actual shower. So if you're playing volleyball, you're over here having a barbecue, or you go riding and you need to take a quick shower before you head on up to the main house, you can do that.
I think we've seen it all today. I don't know what else you can put on a property. You guys have the Infinity Edge pools, the smart home features, tons of barbecues, 14 bathrooms, tons of bedrooms. The master retreat was phenomenal. the helicopter, the Ferraris, and the beautiful garages, and the barn, and I'm at a loss for words, but all I gotta do now is thank you and let all of you know that you gotta get in touch with Scott today, because this will not last long. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's your opportunity to be the talk of the town, really in the world, and especially here in Rancho Santa Fe. You're killing it. You beat me in pool, so I gotta go. I'm still crying from the game. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you for the opportunity.